Trumpeter and singer Nathaniel Bassey was one of the co-headliners at the Experience concert, the biggest annual free-to-attend gospel event in Nigeria. This is a departure from what's obtainable in the secular music world, where most events are ticketed. Bassey shares his thoughts on the possibilities of a paid gospel concert in Nigeria.
I've had people who still don't believe that a concert like the Experience is done for free. And that's because Nigerians are super generous. I'm in ministry. I'm not just in music ministry. I'm also a youth pastor, and I travel the world. And I see that when it comes to generosity, we are about the most generous. Our people give the most. So I think first it has to do with the hospitable nature of the Nigerian. We're able to just do things and ask people to, come enjoy for free. Now, that said, I won't say it's wrong for people to charge for gospel tickets. But I think even in other nations, people are taking a cue from Nigeria. I remember being in Ghana, going for a paid event, there was tickets. And then I just shared with them, to say, hey, things like this are done in Nigeria for free. And he said, okay, he was going to try it out. And they tried it out, and from nowhere they had these sponsors coming to foot the bill. That's because they stepped out in faith. Have you wondered why after the 12th edition, the Experience gets better and better? That's because when people step out in faith and just want to trust God, God backs them up. So I think it's honorable and a better place, to give out the gospel for free. However, in the event that people charge for gates and tickets, that's not wrong. It's certainly their level of understanding, but God has a way of funding His stuff.
His popularity soared this year with his viral Hallelujah Challenge, a 30-day music and worship activity culminating in a grand finale, the Hallelujah Festival.
You are calling for light out of darkness. You don't need a man to be the God.
The challenge broke the internet and made headlines on local and foreign media, winning him more fans who wonder if the exercise will become a yearly affair. Bassey says it would only follow God's inspiration as the challenge takes its toll on him and his family.
Left to me, I may not want to do that again. Left to me, because it takes a toll off you. I've lost weight considerably because I was praying and fasting, and most times I don't sleep at night. After the 12 midnight, it's hard to sleep, and even when I sleep, I'm praying when I'm sleeping, so it takes a toll on my body now. And then it exposes your family, so it's shut from my house, from my home, so my wife and children. So it's the cost is huge. The cost is so huge. So it's not something I want to do, but then if the Lord prompts me to do that, then I have to do that.
You have shown me so much mercy, much more than I deserve. My eyes have seen, my ears have heard the wonder of your grace.
The daily midnight music meeting online saw thousands all over the world log on to his Instagram and Facebook accounts, attracting global attention and criticisms from some quarters. Bassey reveals some critics have since had a change of heart.
always said that all of that put together, works for our good. And there is absolutely nothing in life that's not criticized. I mean, the experience is criticized. There are some positive criticism, some people feeling, oh, why are you sharing testimony? Are you trying to announce yourself? And and the reason for, I mean, some I had to explain to people, but then again, you can't explain to everybody. So, and some people have found out over time, some have written behind the scenes to apologize, to say, hey, you know what, I even got a miracle, I was criticizing you, my family got it. So, it's part of the package.
The Mela crooner, who was received with rousing ovation at the Mega Praise concert, has not only earned accolades in the gospel music circle in Nigeria, he is fast becoming a favorite to American singers Donnie McClurkin as well as Travis Green, who has openly declared his admiration for and willingness to work with Bassey.
No, absolutely. He's a great friend of mine. He's an amazing man of God, and I'm sure we'll be doing some work together in the near future.
Bassey has shared with his fans on Instagram that he is looking forward to such a collaboration.